Stella!
Gone but never forgotten, right? Yeah. Hello?
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. No, no. I'm at the pub.
I'd be like, Stella.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck him now. Let's go.
Dang.
It's time.
Right.
I've got to go.
I don't know. I'm about to eat, dude. I worry about that stuff, man. We be tripping. I'm about to eat. I'll see you tomorrow in the morning. All right, man. See you.
This is what people want. You clamoring for Stack with Nat? You know the season get ready to start. You can smell it in the air. You know what I mean? It's like a stench that rolls into your bedroom, into your living room. And you're like, it's time to mingle.
It's time.
It is. You may not be ready. It may not be the same league. But come week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock on a Sunday night, you looking for highlights?
It's an itch.
All you want to see is Stack with Nat and see what happened.
What happened? What are they talking about?
What is the post-mortem? Who they talking about this week? Because they will, if you fuck it up, they will tell you. Somebody ain't showing up. Somebody's stepping. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody came out of nowhere. You will find out.
Are you in there?
Drunk? That's right, I'm drunk.
A little drunk.
What you expect?
Right. You gotta be drunk to do this.
On the big screen.
Good.
All right, well, you sit down and I'll tell you. Well, you can see it from
I
here.
can see from here. We good.
All right.
Woo.
Woo.
How I look, Stan?
I get any news? You can get a little
Oh, yeah.
snippets of news.
Right.
Where's the list? We have a list.
I got
Where
everything.
is it at?
I got stuff.
Okay.
We got notes. We kind of like
No, break
organizing
it
this
into
thing.
3 pieces.
Don't you worry.
So there's a little.
Don't you worry. You got your beer?
All right.
Stack, what's up?
Yo.
Welcome, folks, to another edition of the Stack with Nat Show. I think, Stack, we've been running this show for about 4 or 5 years. I've known this man for 19 years.
How long?
19 years. No, it's not 19. The league's been going for 21, and been known as Stack for
I'll just say
19
this.
of those years.
The relationship's kind of like Trump, okay?
Uh-huh.
You respect Trump. You don't like everything he do, everything he said.
Right.
But there's a level of trust and
Respect.
admiration, whatever. And that's how I feel about Corey.
Well,
you know,
we get. I mean, when you look at a friendship, you're like, how can you stay friends with somebody that, we don't talk about, we don't talk about politics.
No.
We don't discuss religion.
we don't get into the
and
females.
we don't
We
get
don't
into
share
it.
the females.
We keep it election football. We keep it cigars. We keep it fun. I don't know who he voted for. He don't know if I voted.
I don't get into politics.
We don't get it. I tell you what.
With that,
listen, if you want to stay friends, take that stuff out of it.
keep the politics out.
Keep the
Don't
politics
share the women and
The
don't share
religion.
the money.
and the religion. Keep it
Right? Am I right?
right. She got good feet.
That's different. I gave up, it's Lent. I gave up feet.
No,
for
you
Lent.
can't keep giving up feet. You gotta change up. You gotta keep changing
I
up.
gave up some feet for Lent.
Well, folks, it's Thursday evening, the day after Valentine's Day. A week ago today, the city was abuzz.
In what?
Millions.
Wait, they said it was only 700,000.
Millions. What? They lied. The devil is a liar. Don't
What was
trust-
the celebration for?
Fly, eagles, fly.
On the road to victory.
What's the Rocky music? Doom. The Rocky music. The Rocky music was playing the EA.
They never played that. I was gonna
Yeah.
cry. And it goes like this. we still got that vibe. It was in the city on the steps.
And Stack
of the
called
Rocky,
it. Stack called
on
it.
the
You know
steps
what?
of
They folks. We've had parades in the city. The Flyers, the Phillies, the Sixers all won championships. Usually, it starts downtown, Center City, and it goes straight down Broad. The city is just separated by Broad Street, main artery, just straight through the city. So usually it starts downtown, right around City Hall, and it just goes straight down Broad to the stadium.
And then they went to
the stadium, right? Right. That's the usual.
Right.
They changed it. I think the draft had a lot to do with it. They saw how successful using the art museum steps as a stage.
So what are they saying? How many people was there?
Well, I know it was going to be millions. I don't know, Stan. You.
Well, yeah. When you do the math,
millions.
my heart wants to say there was 2.5 million. That's what it was.
It was.
But the logic says the population of New Jersey and Philadelphia is only X, and it wasn't approaching 3 million. And not everyone was there because I wasn't there. I was working. But
I know people from Maryland came to Denver,
but
California.
What we can say was there was more people than there was at the Trump inauguration. Without getting political, okay? There was a lot of people. All right. So let's step back, reset, let's talk about this show. Let's reset where we are. It's February 15th.
Right. It's a Thursday evening, a week.
The city is still abuzz about Super Bowl 52.
That's right. You called it.
I called it.
I mean, he gave us square on his score. It was a lot more scoring than what we all
said, like
27,
14, something like
27 and
I was
20,
right.
something like
There was
that.
more
A lot more scoring.
But it feels good.
I want to thank everybody that played the block pool with us.
Who won the block pool? The big one.
Man, it was Gabriel.
Don't tell me David O.
No,
Anyway,
David O.
thank God, because I gave up my blocks for him.
For him.
David O is the kind of person will play in like 9 different block pools, drop 150, 200 in each one, and then when he wins, he's acting like he won the lottery. Okay? The averages favor you. So I gave up my blocks.
Jim Davis played, Damon Lucas. I forget. Lynn Wolf won. Jamel won one of the quarters.
I saw that.
I kind of forget, but I just want to thank everybody that continues to play. It is $100 goes towards.
We got a new sports coat.
Got a sports coat. Thank you.
He told me we were doing the show tonight, and I took a lesser job. I didn't expect to get outdressed now. Next time, the Stack with Nat. Stack will have his sport coat,
folks,
on and a tie.
Do you believe I'm here? Last week, this time,
he was sick as
a puppy.
I don't know. There was an email chain that looked like you got shot or something. It was like,
Right. I
don't know how many God bless yous and
pneumonia. National
had our thoughts and prayers of a lot of people.
That took me back a little.
What finally brought you out? Hate you.
Well, I had to go back to work. Unemployment was running low. I went back to work that Monday after the Super Bowl, and that first day I got sick. I didn't feel right during that day. The rest of it, couldn't breathe. I was just really tired. Then Tuesday I was tired even more. And then I kept working. I kept going to work. Then Wednesday I knew something wasn't right. Sick. I said, fever. Very tired,
congested,
can't breathe,
lethargic,
like somebody was choking me, and not the choke like New England Patriots. Yes, I went to the doctor. She did her little test. Take a deep breath, cough. Oh, this, do that.
Give me some.
You have pneumonia. I had to get antibiotics. I had to get.
You didn't go to hospital?
No, I had inhalers.
Oh.
That was Wednesday. So I said, thank goodness Thursday the parade we wasn't working. I took off Friday. Folks, make long story short, Stack, I'm better. I'm still working.
Thank you. What is, let's see, this is the week after the Super Bowl, 2018, a week after the parade. What is some of the things that are going to be happening here in this city around Conley and
NFL, football is about to kick off their 21st year.
And what are we going to talk about tonight, just so people know?
Well, folks, we're going to talk about definitely the NFL. Then we have the Nephew League, the 8-game schedule league.
We're going to name names?
We're going to name names.
What?
We got that. We're going to talk about that. we're going to talk. Well, we already talked about the parade and the
Right.
Eagles.
Give you some
We're
general news.
going to talk about Cello and his league starting up. We have our Essington coming up, and
I got a little thing. We had someone in our family in the early years before the NEFL was the
I know we
PFL,
know,
and
right.
I'm going to just say a few words to someone who really
Hall of Famer.
epitomized and who's a Hall of
started.
Famer, a legitimate bona fide Hall of Famer.
right.
I won't get into a lot of details, but this is how we roll with the Stack with Nat. We give respect where respect is due. So
Absolutely.
I'll do that, and then we'll
We'll get
finish
it.
up
Yeah,
with.
we'll get it.
We'll talk a little bit more. Mostly, we're going to talk about the NEFL because a lot of chatter out there saying, well, you know, hey, a lot of people left.
Power
It's
rankings.
not as
No,
strong as it
it's-
was.
I don't
There's not
go
as
to
many
that.
people.
Folks, listen. When you do something, when you're having an event, or if it's your league Super Bowl, don't worry about who didn't show up. This is my mindset. You worry about who's there,
Right.
and we ain't gonna talk about what's not there. Stack, I have a Long Island iced tea.
How many different liquors are in there?
5.
Wow.
What you got?
I got, it's
Boulevard.
a Stella, but
It's a
something
Stella
called
glass.
Boulevard.
Well,
It's alcohol, it's like
Cheers.
9, 10 ABV alcohol by
Some
volume.
people say we shouldn't drink while we're doing this show. I say, shame on you.
I say,
We have
what
to
did
do.
what did J.C. Kelsey say during the parade? It wasn't his words. Someone told him to say it. But we're not going to say that because this is a family show. But what
We
is
got
this here?
Lemon Drop.
This is their
Our girl,
traditional.
Stacy,
Stacy's
who's
back.
Stacy's back.
Well, let me give a quick shout out on Stacy.
Go ahead, give a shout.
Stacy,
Talk to the camera so she can see.
she's platinum blonde.
Mhm.
She's sweet. She's very sweet.
Beautiful.
I said, Stacy, I said, you know, not for nothing, but you know,
She's
you
put together,
get a little thick. She said, Ed, I had a baby. And I'm like, yeah, when she said that,
Right.
I don't know about you guys.
Listen,
Is-
her Valentine and her baby's dad is an iron worker.
what?
He's an iron worker. You do not want to mess with them iron workers.
I will not know. I know. Well, all due respect to her, but
They crazy.
St. Patty's Day is coming up, and I want to
Oh, yeah, you wanna
repost
get that
a picture
picture.
from like 4 or 5 years ago.
We're gonna post that picture.
But I gotta find another girl to pick up. And Stacy,
You have one, right?
and I have.
We'll get you one. We'll
I
get
gotta
another.
find another one.
You
It
had
won't be
Callie.
live.
You had Callie. You won't be live.
No,
We'll get
She's too
Karina.
bad.
We'll get Karina.
Karina.
Yeah, she works in the restaurant.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
What are we
All right,
drinking here?
Lemon drop shots, folks. This
And
is
then
the
we're gonna
Stack
talk
with Nat
EF.
Show. And then we're gonna talk EF.
No more
glitter,
bullshit,
bluffering,
bluff.
bluff,
buffoonery.
fluff. Fluff
Here it
is
is.
over. Stack's gotta go.
Here's to you.
Here's our viewers. Lemon drop. Going
You know
down.
what's coming after the shot. If you don't want to hear it, you better turn your speakers down.
Turn it down now.
Lock your women and children up. We're going to get ready to stack with Nat. As we go into 2018,
Ooh,
if we didn't talk about you, it don't mean that it's not bad. We just overlooked it.
Right.
But eventually, you will get found out, and you will be talked about.
Stack, real quick around the world news. Anything you want to
Oh my
open up
God.
about, Stack? Real
Trump
quick.
is in trouble again.
Trump is in trouble.
And
What
God
is it?
forbid, in Florida, we had another mass shooting. When will it end? Okay?
Well, they were
AR-15 is a
semi-automatic.
high-powered
Semi-automatic. It ain't
automatic rifle.
They want to take your guns. They
You
ain't
want to
taking
shoot
no guns.
elephants? Go shoot elephants.
You're not
Not your
taking.
kids.
You're not taking guns. You know, people up and on.
It has nothing to do with the Second
it's not-
Amendment. It has
no.
to do with. All right. Well, we're not going to get. We said at the
We-
beginning
we
that we
got-
don't get into politics. all we will say is we both agree that it was a heinous,
It was horrible.
evil crime. Okay, 17 people killed.
Was it 17?
17. When
In
I
a high
first,
school.
when I first looked, there was only one. By the time I got home last night, it was 17.
Mm.
So we'll leave that. Trump is always in trouble.
Right.
Okay. What else? Olympics are here.
Right. The Olympics are going on. The
Eagles
winner-
were
the winner.
basking in the Super Bowl. Draft is coming up.
Right.
Where's the
in
draft?
Dallas? In Dallas.
Dallas.
Jerry's
How did
won.
they get that?
They got it.
Oh,
Jerry's won.
We didn't tell you. Okay. Dallas has it. You Dallas fans, you better put a good show on in April. We'll talk
Right.
about
Oh,
you.
we'll talk
Let's
about
stack with
it.
that.
We
It
will.
better be as good, if not better, than what we did in Philly.
Sport news, real quick.
Basketball.
Basketball. Cleveland just overhauled. LeBron said, "Look, I need new guys to play
We
with."
got 8 new people?
No, 4. They traded away 6, got in 4 new players. everybody knows I'm a Celtics and a Spurs fan. My Celtics didn't look good. That was the first game that.
What's his name's coming back? The white dude that got hurt?
Hayward, Gordon Hayward.
He's starting to work out again.
Horrific ankle injury. So he's coming back. Baseball, the catchers and pitchers are reported.
And Embiid and
Sixers have not lost since the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Right. Nor have the
Flyers.
Right.
Oh,
wait, they did lose last night.
They did, right. That was the first loss. So
typical of the Flyers.
They are struggling. So that's the world news, the sport news. Now we get into the electric football.
Let's take a little break, and we'll come right back. Or you want to go right into it?
Let's get right in. Stack's got places to go.
We'll go right into
We're going to go right in it.
So,
we're going to start the NEFL. We're going to start with the NEFL.
Now, how many guys in the NEFL? Is it more or less or about the same?
It's about the same. Eight coaches. 14
same rules?
Same rules as the NEF.
No easy JV pass or nothing.
No 2 attempts at a pass. You know what I mean?
No passing sticks.
Yeah,
no dividers.
It's the same.
No stacking the receiver.
It's the same exact
no
rules.
Turn and burn.
So in one of the conferences, we have the Liberty in the conference. In one of the conferences, we have Will Travers, who actually won the first ever NEFL Bowl. In his conference, he has Bass, Sebastian Allen, who made it to the NEFL Bowl last year. We have Ed Scott in there.
Really? What's he doing in there? I thought he was Vikings in the NFL.
Stat. We had Ed Scott take one on the chin for the league. We had a spot open, and Ed Scott said, "You know what?"
Hey,
he said,
"I was 8-8 last year. I mean, that was respectable."
He said, "Whatever you need me to do
to finish it out. Right.
Put me wherever you need."
But while I'm in there, I'm not going to be quiet, okay? Because Baz, you know what I'll do to you.
Travers.
Okay, Travers, I respect the man. He's my elder.
And Eric Lowry or Steve Pangborn.
It doesn't matter who steps in there. It's not going to be pretty, okay? Because once I get to singing and talking, all right, home.
Hasta la vista,
Riverdirty, whatever.
Moses.
Don't let me get up on
Moesha.
you. And don't let me have a crowd, because you know I will be I will make you a spectacle.
So we are looking forward to having Ed Scott and that.
I mean, I was gonna retire. I mean, I've been doing this a long time.
That don't work.
21 years, but Corey won't let me
Electric football has no retirement age.
There's no retirement.
Okay. In the other conference, we have the defending Super Bowl champ, NEFL, Kareem Campbell, the Grand Master. We have Chris Stringer. We have me.
Will Jerry will shake you, isn't he?
Nah, he won't be all right.
Well, let me just, what's going on? Who's this?
They on downstairs. Okay.
So let me just.
The team I'm playing ain't show up.
Oh, you get a forfeit.
That's what I would do. Take the forfeit. Let me just say this about the NEFL. The NEFL only plays 12 games.
No, 8 games.
8 games. All right. Now you just named how many people? 8 people. 4 and 4.
Well, no.
Right? Stack. You want a friend? Get a pet.
Right. Get a rock.
A rock.
Pet rock. Right. Pia chip.
Okay. So let's just high level.
They'll
play at Essington.
Stack. In the other conference, Kareem, Chris Stringer, Manny, and Lil Jerry.
Did you say
who you want to pick?
I said, all right, in the first division, I'm going to give Travis.
You get Travis, right.
I'm not going to pick myself.
You're going to pick Travis.
In
the other conference.
I said Manny. I'll give it to Manny. Because Manny, I don't know about your play style too much. And I don't know about the competition you've been running in. But as far as looks, I've always been the one. When you look good, you feel good. And Manny looks good.
Yeah.
Manny looks good when he just shows up to the game. He got his girlfriend, he got his team.
He brings a cheerleader.
He brings the bling when he shows up. Whether or not he matriculate to the IEFL championships, I don't know. But based on what I see in this division, Stringer is a loudmouth. Kareem can't follow the rules and set up quick enough. Manny and Lil Jerry is, just coming back.
He's coming back.
Manny can just, without a lot of effort, he should be able to take that division. No disrespect to anyone else.
I think Travers going to win the other conference. Liberty.
So we both agree there.
Right. And I'm gonna pick Kareem to win.
He is strong.
To win his conference.
If you need to rebase your team with seconds and firsts, and if Kareem would pass away and will you his team, That's where you're going to get your first and second. Because that's all he got. He's strong.
Well, folks, that's the Nephilim. This is the 5th season of the Nephilim. Real quick,
Who won last year?
I'm gonna go through it real quick. Zach, Will Travers won the first year. Darren Jemani won the second year. Jeff McCauley won the 3rd year. Karim won the 4th year. We are 5.
And in
Season
year
5.
2 and 3, those winners moved to the net.
Yes, exactly.
And did very well.
And Travers is finally, everything's working out with work and retirement
But he's
and being
still in
married.
the
So he's coming. He's actually going to defend his title. Travers won the first one, but couldn't never finish a full season. So he's back, right? So he's back.
Okay.
Well, I hope you watch this. Stack is talking smack.
That's it.
That's
I'm going
it.
to blow chunks through the middle of your
Well,
line.
now we go
Your
on
D tackles are going to look like ticket takers
At
at a
Black
Beyonce
Panther.
concert.
At Black Panther concert. At Black Panther movie opening. It's coming.
Right this way, sir. Right this way. Number 8, theater number 8. Right this way. Right this way.
Stack, it's February, Black History Month. When you were going to school and learn about Black History Month, was it anybody, as far as Black history that stuck out to you that anything, anybody?
Dred Scott. It's kind of a play on my name. My name is Ed Scott. Dred Scott for one. Frederick Douglass. Who else?
Well, when I was growing up and going to school, Martin Luther King, he was always like the guy.
I go back a little, if I'm a little older than you.
right.
So Dred Scott. If you haven't heard of it, look it up.
Look it up.
Do some Wikipedia, whatever.
Harriet Tubman, like you say, Paul
This
Robeson.
is February. This is Black History Month.
This is Black History
They
Month.
built a museum in Philadelphia.
Well, the big one is in D.C. In Maryland. I'm not sure.
Haven't gotten there.
I heard it's fantastic. All the pictures.
So we're gonna go into the 3rd round. We still got to talk about.
We're going into the NFL. But
Okay.
before we go into NFL, we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk outside in general.
Right. We're going to talk about Cello.
Okay.
And his California.
Wow.
He announced.
Did you see Cello's video?
I saw a little bit of it.
First of all,
Go
let
ahead.
me just say a couple.
Say real
Cello,
quick.
he's a good-looking man. Okay. Cello, he's got 3 names. Like Cello, Triello, Badabo. I mean, his name is like flowing like Jello.
Right.
And he's a good-looking man.
And he can sing. Yeah,
He's
got
smooth.
man.
Cello is smooth. Okay?
That's my
I will
boy.
give that to you. So Cello asked us a couple weeks
Cello
ago,
did.
and we did a show.
Right.
And from what I understand, you can correct me, he had 18 people wanted that spot to play in his tournament.
A free flight.
It's a free flight. It's a 1 weekend, and they're gonna play 7 games.
Right.
Don't think it's gonna be a vacation. Those guys don't play.
No.
They'll run up 77 points.
And they really don't want
Trust
you.
me.
They don't really want you to come back. So they're gonna
They're gonna beat you
against
down
your
so
top-
bad
Right.
to let everyone know that the LAEFL, whatever they call themselves, this is
California,
no joke.
right. They're
Okay?
serious.
But so what do you think about Mr. Brian Phillips going out there? He got speed.
Get ready.
He
Get
got
ready.
speed.
Yeah, he's a fish out of water in that league.
Yeah.
That's the
He could get blown
Texas
up.
shootout. I don't know.
But all props. We gave you
I
props.
just want to say, Charlo's doing a great thing.
Exactly.
It's all
He
about the
broke off
hobby.
these-
Right. I mean, as long as you play.
And the idea of having a competition to see to fill that spot and to bring that person in on your dime.
On his dime, yeah. Charlo.
Yeah.
Hey, we would.
I've been in the NFL a long time. Never seen Corey break off nothing. With nobody. Okay.
Now, you see that he gonna try to put me on blast. People that's in the league and play, no,
I
break off. I break off.
I try to say, look, so-and-so's having a tough time. Can we fund his dues? Corey's like, no.
Stop.
You wanna play?
You want to play, you gotta pay.
You can pay your dues in chunks.
In chunks, right.
But you will
Make
pay.
payments. You gotta pay.
You'll make payments. You
Yeah.
want furniture? You make payments.
Our boy Darrell, he's next up in the TOC circuit. The Clash is the biggest
Oh, okay.
and the
It is.
baddest
It
of
is.
all the TOCs.
You have to get, and
It's in
Darrell,
April.
I have to get.
New hotel, new
You know,
hotel.
he does a great thing.
Will you be there?
God willing.
Whoa, well,
Forget
never forget this guy. Will
my
you come?
plans right now, yes. I want to see my boys from Ohio.
Are we booking a room or you getting
yeah,
no
we'll
room?
do all that.
Okay.
Because right now, you hear Darrell posting out, one of the things you're gonna hear over the next few weeks from Darrell is very simple. Book your room.
Book your room.
And then he'll like talk about like the rooms are like scarce. How many rooms are left? 52. But you better book quick.
Book
because they're going fast.
There's only 2 rooms left.
And then every week it'll be the same message
Book
from
your
Darrell.
room.
There won't be a whole lot of like flowery language. It just says book your room.
Because Darrell
And give
knows.
me your due money because if you don't, the dues by the time if you lunch. By the time
That's what
if
happens.
you
It's a
show
good
up on
word,
game day
you lunch.
and you try to play in the
Yeah.
tournament, it's $50.
Yeah, it is.
Why not take
I
the
mean,
early
people-
bird special?
You gotta take the early bird
Right.
special.
If you know-
In the NFL, we had an early
Right.
bird special.
If-
We was giving away a Steve Toff kicker, Steve Toff kicker, and lost their dues. Nobody
If
jumped
you
on.
know you're going to run, and he has 3 different weight classes, 3 different rule sets, you know you come in April, you know it's Baltimore, Maryland, whatever, DC. Sign up, get your discount, book your room. As simple as that. And it's on the TOC circuit.
Book your
So
room.
if you lost in some of these other circuits, you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Coaches, book your room.
Book your room. That's all you need to know.
Book your room.
Okay, so what else?
So we got Stack. I don't know if we talked about it on the last show, but the NFL Hall of Fame has been announced.
Wow.
The Eagles
We did
got
kind of
one.
give you a prelude.
Brian Dawkins is it? Weapon
Well, I
X.
knew it. Not just Dawkins. We got 2
No, don't even try to
What
claim
about
T.O. T.O. was
T.O.
49.
Can T.O. not play in the Super Bowl for the Eagles? Come off a broken foot and played for the Eagles with a broken foot?
He was in
Had
his
9 catches?
he was in his driveway doing
He's
sit-ups,
with us.
talking about the
He's
ain't
with
going-
us.
He's going in as a 49.
He went.
Anyway, yes. So we got T.O., we got Randy Moss, we got Brian Urlacher, we got Ray Lewis. Who else we got today?
Forrest Gregg.
Forrest Gregg. We got Robert
Luke from
Brazil.
Houston, the linebacker.
There we go. Houston Oilers. We got
Some
Bobby
coaches,
Beathard.
yeah.
Bobby Beathard, the GM for the
Contributors
Washington.
or some bullshit.
Yeah, that was him. That was it. So
It
those,
was
I think, was it 8?
8 or 9.
I'm missing
We got
something.
most of them. So that's the Hall of
Ray
Fame.
Lewis, Brian Dawkins, T.O., Randy Moss, Urlacher. Okay.
And then 3 others.
And then 3 old timers: Robert Brazil, Bobby Beathard, and Forrest Gregg, the offensive
Okay.
line. There we go. We named it.
About 8.
See, we not that drunk, Stan.
And
we
we're,
are not that drunk.
so they'll announce them in Dallas for the
In Dallas, what are you talking
no,
about?
for
In
the
Canton.
draft. For the draft.
Oh.
Oh, Canton.
In Canton, Ohio.
In what month is that?
That's the first weekend in August.
Okay.
In July, the last weekend in July, the MFCA
Is in Texas.
Is in Texas, right? 2
Were you in
years.
Texas last year?
Yeah, 2 years. It goes
Why
2
can't
years.
it be in New Orleans or
Well,
LA?
they gotta put their bid in. They gotta put their bid in stack. We're gonna keep the stack with Shaq. This
Sack of shit. What you drinking? What's in there?
take it time.
That's
Long
it.
Island iced tea.
How many different liquors in
5.
there? Top shelf?
No, I didn't get the top show. The Stack with Nat Show. Stack, it's been a huge success, I would say. When I first came up with the idea, I was like, it's not going to go good. You know,
We've come a
Stack
long
said,
way
yeah.
from the barber shop and you never knew who was
I mean,
saying
it
what,
was-
but I tell you what.
we
we're gonna make a
are
prediction.
right here.
You may not.
Whether it's
This
good or
is
bad.
this is our preview show. Mid-February, you might fall off the wagon. You may not log back in and follow us till about
We got the NFL.
March or April.
We got finished strong.
I'm gonna whip up so much
Finish
excitement.
strong.
By the time I'm gonna have you coming home Sunday night, 7, 8 o'clock, looking for
Chiming
the
in.
Stack with that show, just to find out how
Netflix.
your boy
Let me
did.
pause Netflix. I gotta watch the Stack.
You want to find out what happened.
I want to say a shout to our boy Paul Pate. I gotta call Paul Pate.
Okay.
He's the illustrator. He wants to
Who else is
enlighten us.
Somebody, there's a
with,
couple people that want to engage with Stack with that. You got dude from
Well, Paul Pate has
Army guy
reached out.
overseas.
Oh, Kit Kitchen, right?
Got a
Kit
great
Kitchen.
radio voice.
Well, Paul has his
Paul
own.
Pate.
Paul Pate has his own podcast.
Who
called-
else wants to get with us? Well, the dude from Brooklyn, but it never really paid him down. But there's a lot of
There's a
people.
lot. And folks, the toy fair is coming to New York in
Okay.
another week. Yeah, every Stack. I gotta
You
get
know
you.
Corey's going to be there.
I'll be there.
That's
Well,
history.
our boy Doug will be there. Tudor games.
Let me see the list. I gotta do
This
my-
is it.
No, I gotta do my plug for the, we had some sadness in the,
Oh,
did we hit all these?
we got them.
We
We
had-
don't talk about.
Just give me 1 second. We did the whole
We
thing.
did. It's done.
Is
That's
everybody
done.
good? If you agree or don't agree, post up to Stack with Nat if you don't agree with the people that are in the Hall of Fame. If
The
you have-
NFL?
The NFL.
Ah, now that's good.
Everyone agrees with that?
I
I was
like
glad
that.
to see that they got,
T.O.
no
with.
wait, they missed the receiver, didn't they? There was another
Well,
receiver.
Isaac Bruce.
They could have got Isaac Bruce from the
Greatest.
the
Greatest
turtle,
turtle.
but they didn't get him.
No.
Okay,
What
we'll
turtle?
get him next time, no big deal.
You want to do your
So
shout
yeah,
out
I
to-
got one real quick, folks. I was talking to a fellow former, I used to be in the NFL, I'm now in nothing. Told me some sad news. I started a hobby. I met a gentleman in Philly who they kind of coined the godfather or the father of competitive electric football in Philadelphia. His name is Myron Evans. He's now a Hall of Famer since about the mid '90s, late '90s, early 2000s. He is a true Hall of Famer. Pioneer. He started PFL, and then that kind of morphed into the NEFL. So that's kind of how we got started.
Yes,
But anyway, recently Myron's father passed away in early February. I didn't know until a friend of mine let me know the other night, and I texted Corey and we talked about it.
Right.
Myron, on behalf of the NEFL,
All
and
of
everyone who's ever come through the NEFL, through any of our shows, through Essington, through any of our conventions, anyone who's in our extended family,
Right.
our hearts
All
and
the
sympathies
old
go
timers.
to Myron Evans and his family, Anita, Major,
Yes.
which means
Good
gift
job.
of God.
Good job,
Okay.
Stat. Yes.
Myron's
His
father
wife and
was,
his son.
was unique. I won't talk a lot about it, but he was very close to Myron, obviously. What was unique about Myron's father was he was very supportive. He would come to the events.
Yes. Early on.
Wouldn't get involved, and
Nope.
dabble, but he
Just
was
watch.
very supportive.
Yes.
So from a family standpoint, here's a toast to Mr. Evans.
Mr. Evans.
Rest in peace.
I think
God
he named
bless.
his Super Bowl trophy after his dad. His trophy was named after his
Really?
dad. Yes. Uh-huh.
Myron, you and I talked. You know how I feel. You're welcome anytime at a NEFL, any
Stop on
NFL,
through,
any
right.
event. You are one of us.
Always.
God bless you.
Salute.
See you.
All right. Without further ado, we're gonna get into NFL.
You sure?
Positive. It's time to
Are
get
we
it.
gonna, name names?
We're gonna name names. AFC East, NFL. We have.
There's no more Sweet 16.
There's no more 16. We got the AFC East. We have Ernie Grice with the Steelers. We have Calvin Lomax with the Ravens. We have Jerry Fulton with the Patriots. Stat picked Lomax to win that division. I'm gonna go with Ernie Grice to win that division.
What? Every year you do the same thing.
Ernie
Just
is a
to
ball.
disagree with Stat,
Just-
you'll go
just
the
go.
opposite way.
He say left, I'm gonna go right.
Exactly.
He says dark, I says light.
That's fine.
All right, AFC
Wait,
South.
are you just gonna leave it like that?
I'm gonna leave it like
We're
that.
not
That's
gonna
it.
really get into any.
I mean,
Okay,
what
all
do
right,
you want
we
to
don't
you
have
pick?
much-
You pick Lomax, I pick Ernie. That's it.
Is there any reason?
Ernie,
You think
Ernie-
Lomax is due or not due? You think Ernie's due?
I think Lomax gonna miss some game,
Okay.
some games. You know, he's gonna come up short on the game.
But who was missing from this division that's normally there?
Nobody. It's the AFC East. It's nothing.
Pittsburgh,
Here we go. We got the AFC South division. We have Creasy with the Colts. We have Steve Toff with the Jaguars, and we have Norris McCraw with the Raiders. Stat went with Creasy. I agree with Smokestack on that one. Creasy will win that division.
When
But
Creasy's
look-
in your
look-
division, you gotta bow down
look
like playing
for
in the
Steve
eighth.
Toff.
You gotta bow your
You
head
got
and put your hand out.
Look for
and
Steve
hope-
Toff. Stack. Look for Steve Toff.
Toff is no joke.
Toff is ready.
4 or
I like
5
it.
years ago, we used to joke about Steve Toff.
No, I never
That
did.
he would win like
That kid's been balling back way in the old
video
days when we played
awards.
with
He-
Raider Man and
Steve
Frank.
takes every game to heart.
He does.
Okay.
He's a baller.
All right.
All right.
And who
Now
else
we got
is
the
there?
AFC. Norris McCraw.
Norris did very well last year.
He did okay. He just missed the
You
playoff.
think he can beat Creasy?
No.
So you got Creasy.
I got Creasy.
One
too.
more division.
All right, AFC West. We have the defending champ Kenny King. We have Darrell Brevard with the Broncos. Kenny is the Chargers, as everyone knows. And then Kenny's dad, who started this league with Mark Thompson and Ed Scott. They started this league 21 years ago. Harold King with the 1971 Kansas City Chiefs. Stat in that division, the AFC West, who you got to win that?
What would Harold say? Harold would say,
Who you got, Stat?
I got Kenny King.
I'm going with Darrell. I'm going with Darrell. Yeah, I'm going with Darrell. Nah, they split last year. All Kenny can do is kick
Didn't
onside.
Kenny beat Green Bay in the Super Bowl?
He did.
Well,
Mr.
where was
Onside.
Darrell?
I'm picking Darrell.
Okay,
To win
I'm
the
not
division.
going.
All right.
All right. So
Now we're going to. So those are 3 division winners, and then Stack. If you had to pick, those are 3 division winners. 4 teams out of each conference make the playoffs. Who would you?
oh, out of the 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3 division winners, and then 1 wild card. Who would you pick as your wild card to get
A
it
wild card first on what?
in the
East or-
AFC?
On the AFC.
It's
Who's
only
my
one.
number 4? Let's see that could be making noise. I'd have to go tall. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I picked Kenny Darrell. Definitely
You would
for
pick
me.
Darrell,
It would be
the
Darrell.
wild
Would be
card.
my
Okay,
call. I'm gonna make some noise.
Okay.
One
Now,
more.
now, folks, that's the AFC. We're going to jump over to the NFC side. We got
You're
the
asking
NFC.
me who my wild card for the NFC?
For the AFC. No, for the
I just
AFC.
told
You
you.
sold Darrell. All right, now we're going to the NFC. Relax.
Oh, you go first.
Folks, you see
You
these
go
guys.
first.
You don't know
The core.
Right, it's a
Okay,
system.
right. It goes
Now
to-
we go to NFC East.
Yeah,
That
it's your turn.
who do you pick to win the NFC
Who's
East?
left? You got Corey James.
We got Al Harvey, the Cowboys. We got Joe Greco with the Giants, and we got David L with this.
I don't know how much you've been in your box. I don't
Who
know
do
if
you
that
pick
board.
in to win the NFC
I don't know how
East,
much
man?
you've been running your board.
Who you
I
got?
had Jamie. I had Saldy.
No, this is the
I know.
NFC East. Who wins the division?
I already
Stan?
told you.
Joe
I
Greco.
had Joe Greco.
You got Joe Greco.
Yeah, and I got.
I'm picking. Relax.
Okay.
I'm picking Al Harvey and the Cowboys to win the AFC East.
I thought
Joe
you were
Greco
talking
to
about
come in. No.
Okay.
Coming in second. All right.
Second.
Now we got the
Second.
NFC Central
the
division.
name a little.
Change it up. In the NFC Central, we got Keith Chalmers with the Bears. We got Greg King with the Bucks, and we got Hugh Moore with the Cardinals. Stack. Who wins the NFC Central?
I got it.
I concur. I'll pick Stalky as well.
Now we're in the West.
Now we're in the West. The NFC West, we have the 49ers, coached by Corey Johnson. We have Seattle Seahawks, coached by James Harris. And we have the Atlanta Falcons, coached by Jasper Scott. That said, Jamie Harris wins the NFC West. Nationals going with Corey Johnson and the 49ers.
Ooh, wait, I thought you said Jamie too.
No.
You changed it up.
He's a bum.
Okay, so
He's a
now
bum.
the next question is, who's my wild card?
Who's your wild card in the
From-
NFC?
We're
You
gonna
got
stay in the NFC.
in
or
the
go
NFC.
to the
Well, we got you picked your 3 division winners.
Okay.
Now
We
you
want to
get
know
one.
who my
Who's
wild
your
card
wild
is
card coming
out
out
of the
NFC?
NFC?
Yes.
Okay. So we got,
I'm gonna go Jamie as the wild card.
you might as well after you have 3.
Because I got so who you guys your wild card? You got Al, you got Hugh, you got Corey, who you got?
Oh, that's right, pick Jamie. Al Hugh.
You pick yeah, right.
Man, you got a gun in my head. This is a hard
This
choice.
is don't
I got
make me
my
pull out my
partner here.
gun.
Well, if you can turn wine from water, and you can put the genie back in the bottle. I gotta go with Corey, because he can make things happen. He's not going to be on the outside looking in. One way or the other, he's going to be in the mix. Whether it's,
So you scandalous?
I didn't say scandalous.
Oh my goodness.
But at the end of the day, when
Right
you
is
call-
right.
When
You sat on this show and was crying about Hugh Moore, and then everybody, Hugh didn't play
he
Jamie.
beat you. I
I
don't
threw
see
the
it.
game.
Okay.
I threw the game.
All right.
I threw the game.
When the Titanic
Did he
is
play?
sinking,
Did him and Jamie
when
play?
the Titanic is
How
sinking,
can you get in the
they
playoffs
lay out
if
the
you don't
deck
play?
chairs and they play the music, okay? Because they know.
Stack says a guy should get in the playoffs if he don't even play a division opponent.
Wait, I already. The first thing I said when you asked me,
What?
turn wine from water, okay?
So you telling me don't play the games, hide behind their bodies.
when
and
you
try
can
to
turn a
sneak in.
loss into a win and then somehow making the playoffs,
Oh my
that
God.
is a major thing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna get into last year. This is this year. You asked me who I'm gonna give it to you.
The whole hobby saw that show last year.
I picked
No,
you
screw, I don't want you
to be
picking me.
the
You
you
are cursed.
and over Al. How's that?
I don't care about
Right?
that. The whole hobby saw that show last year and was like, you know what?
That's why
the guy
the hobby left.
That
They
guy
thought it
was
was so
like,
egregious.
no, they didn't.
That's why.
If you were so,
They are still
if
there.
you thought it was so egregious, why is he back?
I didn't-
He knew.
I gotta get going soon. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
He knew. You can't get in the playoffs.
I
if you
just
don't play
picked
the
you
division.
to be the
I don't
wild
want your pick, okay? I don't want your pick. I didn't pick you.
Of course not.
I don't want your pick.
But you'll see me again.
All right.
And when you see me again,
I'll see you
and-
over there
and
talking
I'm
about I
singing
should have
my
said.
songs,
You won't
and
be
I'm
singing.
6-0.
Will Travers will be up in your
Will
giblets.
Travers.
Will Travers will be in your giblets. Baz will be in your
Baz,
giblets.
oh my God, please. Baz, you better call Norbert and order 3 strings of linemen. 3 deep.
When Norbert has a case, Norbert has a case. This is $20, 15, and 10.
You better get a loan. Okay? I'm gonna make a mockery out of you. Okay? This is
Well,
Stack
we was-
don't really have.
we was
I have
gonna-
nothing to lose. You know what
You
I mean?
play with house money.
I play with house money. Okay? I have nothing to lose. If I go 0-12, so what? I can say I was cheated. They had it in for me. Okay, whatever. Okay.
I didn't want to play
But if
anyway.
I go 12-0,
You
I can
stink.
be insufferable.
You
okay?
suck. Okay,
Well,
you
I'll
suck.
make you. Fine. Then we have to get someone else to do Stack with Nat.
No, we're gonna bring your lame ass
no,
on the
you
show,
don't.
and you're gonna have to account for what you putting out on the field.
I got
We're gonna
Baz and I got what it was.
You got
Eric
Travers,
Come on.
but then you're gonna have cross conference. You're gonna have Manny and Kareem.
I welcome that challenge.
You probably want to play little Jerry twice.
Probably.
No, we're gonna give you Kareem and Manny.
Kareem,
Manny.
I'm just gonna run him off the clock. He can't.
He can't handle it.
I can't fast enough for me. They'd be like,
Folks, we was going to go into the power rankings, the Big 12, but it's no time. What time you got?
I
It's
gotta
late.
leave.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Folks, this has been the Stack with Nat Show, the day after Valentine's Day. This man has been my Valentine's for 19 years.
Wow.
So we'll keep it going. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week.
If you want to see the show, if you're interested, somehow, some way, after hearing this
If you
show,
got ideas, shoot.
Shoot
Our
me
boy
over.
Paul Pate. Paul, I gotta call
Where's he
you.
from?
We're going to. I don't know.
Dude,
I know he's a Dallas fan.
That's right.
And he's
He
an
goes to a lot of
artist.
shows.
He just started coming out.
Virginia
Paul's a
guy?
great. I can't remember. I
He
don't
always
remember.
wears a Dallas jersey.
He always has Dallas on it. He painted
I
a
know one
beautiful
thing.
picture. And he's an artist. So he contacted me and says,
What's
look,
he
I
like?
got ideas for your show, national.
Wow.
And I'm all ears.
You wanna take
Paul,
over the
I
show?
got to call. No, he don't want to take over the show. He wants to
You wanna
enhance.
call into the show?
He wants to enhance the show.
You wanna enhance
And I'm all ears.
I'm all ears too.
So, folks, everybody that's watching at home, we are out of here.
bless
Stack, are you going to drink anymore?
No, I
Done?
gotta go.
He's got to go.
This is it's called a boulevard.
Boulevard.
It's
My Long Island iced tea is done.
9% alcohol by
Put that down. We gotta get a Stack with Nat Show
Fist pump.
fist pump. Boom. We out of here.
We starting this weekend?
We starting this weekend, folks. If you are in the area of Comley and Harbison, stop by Daly's Pub. You walk in the bar, you say, where are the guys playing electric football?
And
they will tell you
but
where
all I've
they're.
seen this week is a bunch of emails. Anybody want any games? I mean, what's so difficult? You
Just
knew this
call
was coming.
the person that you play. That's
Don't
it.
email 78 people.
Yeah, I'm looking for games. That don't work. That don't work.
Call, you know who you need
I'm
to
looking
play.
for a bag of money.
Call the person and call them out.
Tax them.
Are you in light or dark?
Right. Are you going to be home or what?
Whatever. That's all you need to know. What time? 10, 12,
11
2,
or
4.
11,
whatever.
1 or 4.
That's
right.
it.
Space them out
There's
about 3
nothing else
hours.
to talk
Get
about.
your food in.
Now, but if you duck and hide, that's different.
But how about if you duck it, but nobody want to play with you? Everybody ducking. You put your email up, looking for games. Well, I'm looking for a bag of money. Call the man.
Right, you know who's on your list.
Ric Flair said, to be the man, you have to be the man.
And on that vein, while I'm at it, Travers, home and away, back to back, when you come up, and bring the SS Chevelle.
The Shelby.
Because I want the Shelby. I want you to get up here quick, and I want you to leave quick. Okay? We're going to do both our games and get them out of the way.
Will you switch your Vikings? And you can play. You can play a tournament. You can play.
I don't have no baby this year. I only got about 16 babies. I'm going to play very vanilla. Okay?
I wonder what jersey. Are you going to switch? You can do dark and white. You're going to do this tournament.
If you can only say, I'll be white. That's all I got. Okay? I don't have no risk. Once I figure out how the mix goes, I'll just stay in white. Let me just say this. I'm like Wawa up here. I'm open 24/7. If you're not up from up here, I'm like Sheets. If you from out further in the Midwest, what's it out there?
I don't know.
They got something.
They got something. I know they got
their, whatever your convenience store is.
You're 24 hours.
That's 24 hours, whether it's
7-Eleven?
No, there's the other one. Waffle House.
Waffle House.
That's who I am. I am open 24/7. If you want some, come get some. How's that?
Don't crowd around. There's enough to go around.
Don't crowd around. There's plenty for everybody.
This is Smokestack. I'm Nat Show. This is the Stack with Nat Show. We out of here. Peace.
Don't cry around this place.
They gonna bust your ass.
Fine.
They gonna bust your ass.
Yeah.
You gonna try to out me on national TV?
Sebastian and Will.
How about some Hugh and Jamie?
Well,
Hugh
set it up.
Hugh said that Jamie got on his nerves. Jamie must have
I don't want to get in the middle of that. That's you three. Okay. All I know is you don't have no pansy to beat up on and get.
I'm gonna beat up on Jamie. That's my ball head joint. Jamie, my ball head.
What about you?
Hugh's out of the division right now, but I got one game with him.
Well, who else is in the division? Jasper.
Jasper.
Is the ringer?
Jasper's in the division. But
I'll play
Hugh.
from Maryland.
He is. I'll bust you up. I threw that game to Hugh. You was here. I threw that game. So I could expose.
It's a good game.
So I could expose. It was a good game, but I had to throw it.
I don't know.
I threw the game. Because he thought he could forfeit all his games and get the playoffs.
He
did. We don't do that. You know we don't do that, Stat. You gotta play. I even had people saying Jamie shouldn't even make the playoffs. I don't think it was Jamie's fault that he wanted to play.
No, I blame Jamie just as much as you. I do.
Well, it was all on Facebook. Jamie.
They were both killed.
Jamie don't do nothing all day. He just, nobody won't play me. He said, give them both games. So once he gave them both games, he forfeited his
See, that's
chance
the other
to make
thing.
the
You
playoffs.
when you never make statements like that.
Right.
Because you can't take it back.
You can't take it back. Because Jamie screenshotted that shit. You know what I mean? That was it.
You don't worry about who's not here. You got to coach them up, whoever's here.
That's it.
Is that what you're saying?
Coach him up.
You got to lead them up, whoever shows up. Whether it's 8, 12, 18, 38, whatever.
Coach him.
That was a good show. It's probably one of our most revealing shows. That was one of our most revealing shows. What you think, I said. Okay? I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's fucking Thursday night, we drunk. Hey,